Mulga Bill's bicycle Banjo Paterson. Andrew Barton. 'Twas Mulga Bill, from Eagley Hawk, that caught the cycling craze. He turned away the good old horse that served him many days. He dressed himself in cycling clothes, resplendent to be seen. He hurried off to town and bought a shining new machine. And as he wheeled it through the door, with air of lordly pride, the grinning shop assistant said, "Ampersand quo. Excuse me, can you ride? Ampersand quo. Ampersand quo. See here, young man, ampersand quo," said Mulga Bill, "ampersand quo. From Mulga to the sea, from Conroy's Gap to Castlereagh, there's none can ride like me. I'm good all round at everything as everybody knows, although I'm not the one to talk. I hate a man that blows. But riding is my special gift, my chiefest, sole delight. Just ask a wild duck can it swim, a wild cat can it fight. There's nothing clothed in hair or hide, or built of flesh or steel. There's nothing walks or jumps, or runs, on axle, hoof, or wheel, but what I'll sit, while height will hold and girths and straps are tight. I'll ride this here two-wheeled concern right straight away at sight. Ampersand quo. 'Twas Mulga Bill, from Eagley Hawk, that sought his own abode, that perched above Dead Man's Creek, beside the mountain road. He turned the cycle down the hill and mounted for the fray, but ere he'd gone a dozen yards it vaulted clean away. It left the track, and through the trees, just like a silver stake, it whistled down the awful slope towards the Dead Man's Creek. It shaved a stump by half an inch, it dodged a big white box, the very wallaroos and fright went scrambling up the rocks, the wombats hiding in their caves dug deeper underground, as Mulga Bill, as white as chalk, sat tied to every bound. It struck a stone and gave a spring that cleared a falling tree. It raced beside a precipice as close could be. And then as Mulga Bill let out one last despairing shriek it made a leap of 20 feet into the Dead Man's Creek. 'Twas Mulga Bill, from Eagley Hawk, that slowly swam ashore. He said, "Ampersand quo. I've had some rare shaves and lively rides before. I've rode a wild bull round a yard to win a 5-pound bet, but this was the most awful ride that I've encountered yet. I'll give that two-wheeled outlaw best. It's shaken all my nerve to feel it whistle through the air and plunge and buck and swerve. It's safe at rest in Dead Man's Creek, we'll leave it lying still. A horse's back is good enough henceforth for Mulga Bill. Ampersand quo."